Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NAWA Championship Wrestling. I'm your host, Michael Elliott, and we got a huge special episode right here for you tonight. We are partnered up with our great sister promotion of NAWA, Superstar Wars Wrestling, and we are live here in Gastonia, North Carolina, and we're down in the ring right away as we've got the throwback, Curtis Robertson. He's going to be taking on Big Nasty here. This is a great way to kick off the show. As you can see, Big Nasty, he's super over with these people here. He's dancing, he's shaking that honey. And I don't know if the throwback knows what to think of this Big Nasty bastard. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what B&B stands for. If you didn't know already, now you know. The throwback ready to go to war here. Collar and elbow tie up, and Big Nasty, getting pushed back into the corner by Curtis Robertson here. Are we going to get a clean break? Are we? Oh, look at that. He just pie-faced Big Nasty right there. The throwback Curtis Robertson showing off his strength here. Look, he's coming at him with a fist, but Robertson smartly ducks under that second rope and that top rope. And our official hat, John Harkey, the Carolina's Professional Wrestling Award-winning Referee of the Year, John Harkey, keeping Big Nasty back. What's he doing? He's got that hand open. I don't think Nasty took too kindly to getting pie-faced in the corner. And here we go. We're going to get it going once again as B&B's taking on the throwback here in the opening contest. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a big show for you this week. We had a huge main event. Ricky Morton and his son, Kerry Morton, going to be teaming up against George South and the Barbarian. But look here, Robertson's got him back in the corner again. Oh, but he misses with that big right hand, and now Nasty throwing bombs. Robertson working his way out of the corner, and Nasty just going to town. Big headbutt there. Oh my goodness, and we all know what this means. Uncle Elmer, he just introduced him to Uncle Elmer, and down goes the throwback. Out to the floor goes Curtis Robertson. He's calling a timeout. Nasty rubbing that stomach that he calls Uncle Elmer for some god-awful reason. I'll never figure that out. That guy's an idiot. And Curtis Robertson can't believe what just happened to him. He's taken about 3 timeouts since going to the floor. Nasty's in the ring waiting, and we are up to the count of 6. Curtis, oh, look here. I thought the throwback was going to get back into the ring there, but he broke the hold. I think he's in shock as to what happened there and that little exchange. He's telling him to get him back. He's ready. Big Nasty's ready for him to get back in the ring. Curtis Robertson taking his time. It's a great stalling tactic. I don't know if it's going to work out for him tactically or not. You can see the size difference here. Big Nasty towering over this man, not only in height, but in size. Obviously weight as well. But the throwback, he's no slouch, as we've seen him here on the program several times. And now, look at this. Throwback backs him right up into the ropes. Nasty's going to give a clean break. Oh, but not a clean break there from the throwback. Now a big right hand. Now he takes that arm. Going to Irish whip him into the ropes. Ducks under the clothesline. Ducks under the back elbow. Big chopping right hand over the head of Curtis Robertson. He retreats once again out to the outside there. And he just got hit. That poor head of Curtis Robertson just got smacked right over the top. Got bounced right off of Uncle Elmer. What else is going to happen to old poor Curtis Robertson here? Look at Nasty trying to grab him from inside the ring. And Curtis Robertson stalling on the floor once again. Here we go. Is he going to get back in? The throwback re-enters the squared circle. Oh, ducks under. Here he comes off the ropes. Swinging neck breaker. Down goes Nasty. Now Curtis Robertson is in control. He said to people, "You're awfully quiet now that I've got the big man down on the mat." He's saying, "Who's a chicken now?" And Nasty, oh, now just getting choked over that middle rope, putting all his weight right across his back. And the big man getting choked. Curtis Robertson, starting to dominate this matchup here. The throwback, he says he's going to bring professional wrestling back the way that you remember it. I don't know if I remember Jack Briscoe throwing big right hands like that. But here we go. Oh, a knife edge chop. Oh, Big Nasty says no. Oh, delivers one back to him. Robertson in the corner. One more coming. Oh, dear God. Holy Christ. Down goes Robertson. He's begging off into the corner. Nasty's coming for him. Oh, big boot right into the midsection. Robertson clutching that chest after those two chops to it, but he was very aware to throw that boot right into the midsection of the big man, and now big snapmare takes the big man down, and now he's going to try to wear him out here. Got him in that rear chin lock. Nasty is in some serious trouble now. Curtis Robertson controlling this big hillbilly from the mountains. He's from an undisclosed steel site, he says. The people clearly want him to get back up. They're clapping. It's getting deafening in here. Big Nasty, though, he is in serious trouble. Can he work his way back up to his feet? He's getting up. Big elbow right there in the midsection, another one, but look here. Oh, God. He grabbed his mask and threw him down on the canvas there. I think his head bounced right off of that mat. Robertson, this could be an easy pinfall here. 2 count. Only good enough for a 2 count. But Big Nasty, he's still in serious trouble. And right back to that rear chin lock goes Curtis Robertson, a throwback in full control here of this matchup. And now John Harkey, he's right in position. Our official is right in position to make sure he's not giving up. But Nasty, he's firing him back up. He's on his feet, and another elbow. 2 of them. What's he gonna do here? Oh, rams his head right face first into that turnbuckle. He's doing it again. The people want it. Here we go, boom. And now he's gonna give him there's 4 of them, and this is the 3rd buckle. Is he gonna go for all 4 of them? Here we go, boom. Down goes Robertson. Big Nasty starting to feel it again. Oh, what a boot. Both men had the same thought. Robertson connected first. Now he's going up to the top rope. I don't know what Robertson's doing here. Nasty's still feeling it. That kick to the midsection. Oh, catches him in the breadbasket as he jumped off the top rope there. Here we go. Oh, big boot. Right into the shoulder. I thought Nasty was going to squash him. Oh, went for the ghetto blaster, but Nasty ducked out of the way. Here we go. What's he got in store for him here? Bam, slams him face first on the canvas. 1, 2, 3, and Big Nasty. Wow, what an opening contest. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Nasty picking up the win here over the throwback Curtis Robertson. Man, what a way to kick off this show as we're here at Super Star Wars Wrestling with NAWA Championship Wrestling. Big Nasty picking up the win. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot more great action coming up, but what a way to kick off the show.
GT here, and I'm with Mr. Number 1, George South. George, you have a tough one. Guess what? You are facing, rising up the charts, the Mortons.
That's it. You know, Ricky Morton, you're bringing your son. I'm bringing the big Barbarian tonight. Ricky Morton, one more time right here. We're going to step in this ring, you and Mr. Number 1. But this time, you mess with me, you're going to mess with the big man. We're going to do it tonight.
Well, we just heard from the legend, Mr. Number 1, George South, talking about that huge main event as George South's going to be teaming up with a Barbarian, and they're going to be taking on the team of Ricky and Kerry Morton, the Mortons, in main event tag team action against George South and Barbarian. We're going to toss it back to Guy tonight. He's standing by with Ricky and Kerry Morton.
Guy tonight here on special assignment for the NAWA, and we are here tonight with Super Star Wars in Gastonia, North Carolina. At this time, it is an honor for me as my special guest from Chuckey, Tennessee, by way of School of Morton, Paul Morton's favorite rock and roll tag team. I give you, climbing up the charts, the best tag team around, rockin' and rollin', the Mortons.
That's right. What an introduction, baby. How we doing? First and foremost, how's the camera crew doing out there? I see the man behind the camera kind of rolling his eyes as you were talking there, but that's all right. That's what we do. The Mortons showed up, and we show out as we always do. And tonight is a big night, especially because my father, WWE Hall of Famer Ricky Morton, myself, the greatest third-generation wrestler of all time, Kerry Morton, steps in the ring with Mr. Number 1, George South, and the Barbarian. What a night. Well,
I'm telling you, see, but you don't even understand, and the people don't understand. When the Barbarian steps in the ring, I'm talking when the wall starts shaking, lightning shooting out of his elbows, and he's coming after us. But you see, that's why they call us the Mortons. You see, I learned a long time ago, my daddy told me this. It says, you know, even you're a train and you go through a dark tunnel, it gets dark, but at the end of it, there's always light. And at the end of this match tonight, you're going to see the light. Now, George South, I've known you for a long time. And you know, during the course of a year, I think a snake loses his skin maybe twice. But when he does, he's still a snake. And that's the same thing about you, George South. Can't wait to get it on tonight, right here for the best wrestling fans in the world, Gastonia, North Carolina.
Well, we just heard from the Mortons, Ricky Morton, Kerry Morton. They're going to be in your main event this week as they're taking on George South and the Barbarian in tag team action. But speaking of tag team action, we're back down in the ring once again, and we got tag team match going on. We got AWOL. As you see, one of the members of the masked AWOL right there. They are going to be taking on the team of the Carolina Dreamer and Tyler Curl. I expect this to be an exciting tag team match. And you see the Carolina Dreamer, he's going to be starting off for his team. And I'm just going to say, we're going to say that's AWOL number 1 and AWOL number 2 on the apron. And ladies and gentlemen, we've seen them several times over the years on the program, many times, and they will switch in and out. You won't even know which one you're going against. They're both identical, not very much to tell them apart, but look at the Carolina Dreamer going up with AWOL 1, got a collar and elbow tie, but look at pulling his hair, taking him right into the corner. And AWOL number 1 showing his dominance, even though he cheated a little bit there. This Carolina Dreamer, he is a mountain of a man. And the people love him here in Gastonia, North Carolina at Super Star Wars Wrestling. Thank you for joining us for this huge special episode. We're proud to be a part of Super Star Wars Wrestling. Thank the promoter, John Collins, for having NAWA Championship Wrestling a part of this. As you see, AWOL number 1 control the arm and the pain on the face of Carolina Dreamer. Big reversal there. Now he's in charge. He's got that wrist. Oh, dear God. And the Carolina Dreamer, he's asking the people if he needs to break it. He could very well. Oh, a big poke in the eyes. And as I always say, ladies and gentlemen, there is no good defense for a poke in the eyes. And now just a big shot right into the breadbasket of Carolina Dreamer from AWOL number 1. And oh God, right hand right across the face. That just woke up Dreamer. Oh, looked like another rake in the eyes there. Reversal from the Dreamer, leapfrog. Big clothesline. And down goes AWOL number 1. Here's where things get suspicious between these two members of AWOL. They switch in and out all the time. Like you can't tell the difference in either one of them. Look at there. They just switched out right there and didn't even know it. Unless you watch very closely, ladies and gentlemen. AWOL number 2 assumed the role of AWOL number 1, pretending that he got punched in the mouth. And now Carolina Dreamer doesn't even know he's going up against the fresh man of AWOL. He still thinks he's going up against the original guy he was in the ring with. And as you can see here, oh, Dreamer fighting with everything he's got though, but not enough. Blocks that buckle. No, didn't block it but one time there. Now Dreamer getting shot into the buckle. Coming in big. Oh, nobody there. Dreamer quickly out of the way. And this is AWOL number 2 going down. Tags into his partner Tyler Curl here. The murder hornet as they call him. Big double Irish whip and a big double back elbow. Takes the big man down. Only gets a 1.5 count there. He just pressed him right off of him. Tyler Curl get raked right in the eyes, and good God, deep one there. Trying to take the eyeball out of the head almost, and now just choking Tyler Curl behind the referee's back. And here we go, switching in and out without even tagging. Big right hand, down goes Curl. The murder hornet has been hurt, ladies and gentlemen. And now, what's AWOL got in store for big thrust to the throat? And they just egging on Carolina Dreamer to come in. They're just switching in and out behind our official's back without even tagging. What's he doing? What's he got? He's taking that, looks like he's taking his wrist tape off, or tried to. Looked like he was trying to take that wrist tape off so he could choke Tyler with it. But instead, he's got him in a deadly nerve hold, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. These AWOL guys, they are just violent, vicious. They're doing whatever they got to do to win this match and stay in control of it. As Dreamer has got to do something to save his partner here. Just big right hands to the midsection. Snapmare out of the turnbuckle there now. Trying to continue this beat down on Tyler Curl. Trying to wear him out as quickly as they can. Curl now going right back to that nerve hold. He's got to get up. He's got to show some signs of life. He's got to make a tag to his partner. And now look here. Dreamer coming in and switching right out once again is AWOL. And now he's using that tape. He tried to get it off earlier. He's using it now. He was able to get it off his wrist on that apron. He's choking. Referee not able to see it. Shielding the referee's vision with his back was AWOL number 2. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just guessing that's AWOL number 2. I'm having just as hard a time keeping up with who these guys are in the ring as you are. Dreamer's got to realize he's got to stop coming in the ring when he's getting agged on by AWOL. It's hurting his partner more than he realizes. Breaking up that choke, well, that might be a good thing for him right there, as his partner was just being choked, and now he's choking him with his boot. Our official got to start that 5 count. And now AWOL number 2 picking Tyler Curl up off the mat. Oh, we finally get a tag, an official tag from AWOL. Oh, headbutt right into the midsection. And now what's AWOL number 1 got? He's got something in his hand, putting it right under his armpit. Our official don't see anything. The fans telling him that where to check. He says he don't see nothing, but he still got that foreign object in his hand, and right back to it. Oh God, just sticking it right in his pocket this time. They got multiple pockets, not only on their vest, but their cargo pants as well. They could stick that illegal object anywhere and not get caught with it. And poor Tyler Curl, he's crawling for dear life, almost there, but not able to do so. Big elbow right there. And down goes Curl once again. I think AWOL's got this in the bag. As long as they keep Carolina Dreamer on the outside, on the apron, holding on to that tag rope, they've got this match in the bag. They got this match won. Poor Tyler Curl does not stand a chance against these 2 behemoths known as AWOL. And here we go, choking him from the outside now. Curl is he's just having it taken to him. I almost kind of feel sorry for him. Complete mismatch here as AWOL is establishing and showing off their dominance. Clothesline once again down. Dreamer coming in to break up that 3 count. Breaking up the pinfall, but Curl is going to have to do something himself to get over there to his corner and make that tag. He's been on the wrong side of the ring about 99% of this time he's been in the squared circle. But here we go. Can he do something here as he's continuing to just get wore down by AWOL? Into the corner he goes. Big right hand to the midsection. Now Irish whip into the buckle. Oh, gets out of the way. Curl, I don't know if he got out of the way or if he just fell down from the punishment. Tags in Carolina Dreamer. Here we go, the big man's in, but the official did not see the tag. He made the tag, dummy. AWOL distracting our official while Curl made the tag. Oh my God. AWOL just playing it. Their game plan is just in full motion here. They're pitching a perfect game if this were baseball. Now just a cheap shot. Another cheap shot, little short right hands to the jaw. Poor Tyler Curl, man. I thought he had made that tag, which he did. But the official did not see it. He's got to make the tag to that fresh man, Carolina Dreamer, as he continues to get assaulted by AWOL here in the ring. Curl doing everything he can. And now, oh look here, they're just taunting the Carolina Dreamer. Oh, another cheap shot. I'm thinking that's AWOL number 2. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, I've lost who's who on the team of AWOL. All this switching in and out, all this illegal activity has got me confused. And oh, he's got that foreign object, just slips it right back in that pocket. No, he hands it off so he doesn't get caught with it. And oh, big elbow. Dreamer getting baited in the ring once again. Just allowing AWOL to do as they please here in this tag team matchup. And now, big clothesline. Down goes Tyler Curl once again. Almost just wants him to put him out of his misery. It just seems like he's not going to be able to get back over there and make a tag that our official is going to see here. And now, this member of AWOL has ascended onto the top rope. Going to be coming off that middle rope here. Big fist drop, but nobody home. But Tyler Curl's in a bad spot. He's got a member of AWOL on each side of him, but he's got to get over there to make that tag. He crawls through the legs. He makes the tag to Dreamer. In comes Dreamer, big right hands for both members of AWOL. And now a meeting of the minds right there. And look at the Dreamer going to work on both members of AWOL. Does he even, oh, a rake to the eyes. He came in like a house of fire and they got put out real quick. Ducks that double clothesline. Takes both members of AWOL down. This Dreamer. Holy Christ. This is the opening that the team needed here. Look at that drop kick from Carolina Dreamer. 1, 2, 3. Holy Christ, they got the win. Carolina Dreamer and Tyler Curl defeating AWOL here. Wow. I didn't see that coming, ladies and gentlemen. What a victory for the Dreamer and the Murder Hornet in tag team action here on Super Star Wars Wrestling within AWA Championship Wrestling. Stay tuned. We still got a lot more of great action coming your way.
GT here, and I am once again with the Freak Daddy, the Frost Daddy, Mr. Antagonist himself, Mr. AJ Frost. AJ, aren't you lucky tonight? You got Antonio Morgan, the anomaly. So it could be a simple case of power versus finesse, and with you, it could be something a little extra. Talk to the fans.
Talking about I'm lucky, it seems that all of you are lucky, and I know you get tongue-tied in my presence. That's just what I do. Now tonight, Antonio, me and you, we're no strangers and we're face to face. And I know that one day you want to grow up to be big and strong just like the Freak Daddy. But it ain't happening. And in Gastonia, my man, you are going down, and you and everybody else are going to watch it happen.
Well, we just heard from the Freak Daddy. The man is too cold to hold. AJ Frost He's going to be in action here later on in the program, taking on the anomaly, Antonio Morgan. That's coming up, plus your main event tag team match. The Mortons, Ricky and Kerry Morton, taking on George South and the Barbarian. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here down in the square circle. We've got the big black cat, Deon Johnson. He's going to be taking on Brino Royce, who's accompanied by his manager, Derik G. Vanderford. This is going to be an interesting contest, to say the least. As we can see the big black cat, he's the veteran between these two. He's been at it a long time, ladies and gentlemen, and he's had a long feud with that man right there and the many, many men that he's managed over the years. And his latest steed, his latest client, so to speak, Brino Royce now going one-on-one, going toe-to-toe with Deon Johnson here, not wanting to lock up. And you hear Derik Vanderford telling him to back up Deon Johnson there. Look here. I don't know if Brino Royce is scared or if he's just playing mind games here with Deon Johnson. But here we go. What are we going to get here? Nope. Backing off and outside to the ring goes Brino Royce. Is he not ready for this matchup or what? What's going on here between these two? I mean, Brino, he thinks very highly of himself. He holds himself to a very high standard. Maybe he believes Deon Johnson doesn't meet that standard. Maybe that's why he won't engage with him. But our official, John Harkey, doing his best to get Brino Royce in the ring and get this matchup going. Oh, God, down the stairs he goes once again. Brino being very, very, very cautious here as Deon Johnson patiently awaits. I don't know how much more patience he's going to have. Slowly stepping through the ropes is Brino Royce. And now here we go. I think we're going to get a lockup here. Here we go. Now the action is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Deon Johnson, Brino Royce locked up. Oh, look at that. Takes him right into a side headlock, does Johnson. And now Brino, he's in that side headlock, but he's backing him up in the ropes. Shoots him off. Big shoulder tackle. And retreating back to the floor goes Brino Royce. Oh, Pony Boy getting out of the ring after that shoulder tackle. There's his manager, Derik Vanderford. He also, hey, we talked about John Harkey's award, the Carolina Professional Wrestling Award for the Referee of the Year. We also have the Manager of the Year, the CPWA Manager of the Year, Derik G. Vanderford, and he's going to have a good game plan for his client, Brino Royce, if he wants to defeat Deon Johnson here. Back in the ring we go once again. Brino back in here, looking to take control of the match. We got another collar and elbow tie up. Johnson and Brino deadlocked here. Struggling for position, right back to that side headlock. Goes Deon. And now takes him into the ropes, shoots him off, ducks the clothesline, big tackle once again. And Brino Royce retreating to the floor once again, being outsmarted by the big black cat. And he don't like it. Brino Royce not a fan of what's going on here. Derik Vanderford telling these people to shut the hell up as Brino tries to gather himself once again. Deon Johnson in full control. Just a master at his craft here. Just Brino Royce, I don't know if he's just not expecting this. He keeps going in and out. He's trying to regather himself each and every time Deon gets the better of him. And now Deon has his attention turned to Derik Vanderford. That is not where you want your focus to be, and that's exactly why you don't want your focus to not be on your opponent. Now Brino Royce, got him by the nose after that cheap shot to the back. And now look here, Derik Vanderford choking him over the middle rope. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why he's the Manager of the Year. I guess. I don't know why I'm not sure why he won it, but Deon Johnson now in trouble. Kicks out at 2. Not enough to put the Black Cat away. And now what's Brino doing? He's unwrapping that wrist tape and choking Deon Johnson with it. And our referee is being distracted over there by Derik Vanderford, as you clearly can see. And now taking that tape, he's trying to choke the life out of him. Going right back to it, and our official, look at him using his back to shield the official from seeing what he's doing with his wrist tape. Johnson being choked. Smart tactical move there by Brino Royce. And Derik Vanderford, he's approving of everything that he's seeing right now. And Deon Johnson getting punished by the young man known as, I guess he's still called All Gold Brino Royce. He's got a lot of nicknames. I'm just going to stick with Brino here. Oh, just stomping the hand, stomping the fingers. Look at that. Look at this idiot. He is super proud of what's going on right now. 2, barely kicking out at 2. There's Deon. He got his shoulder up, says our official John Harkey, and now trying to wear down Deon is Brino Royce here. And as you know, as this match goes on, I guess it's going to favor the younger Brino Royce here. Deon, you know, like I said, he's been at it a long time. He might not have as much gas in the tank as he used to. Maybe that's what Brino Royce is banking on here, is that he can wear down Deon Johnson and pick up an easy victory. Deon trying to fight his way back up. The people trying to get behind him here. You see that wrist tape that was used to choke Johnson just dangling from the wrist of Brino Royce here. Johnson almost up. He's trying to get up here. Brino using everything he's got in to keep him down. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep him down much longer. Derik's getting worried. Johnson is up. Comes off the ropes. Oh, big back elbow takes the Black Cat right down. He looks like he's out of it, but only gets a 2 count. He almost threw him out of the ring there. As Deon Johnson now, he's got to get up. He's got to do something. He's got to shift the momentum into his favor somehow, some way. Can he do it? I don't look at it, going right back to that tape and smartly sliding in the way of our official. He's keeping an eye on the official to make sure that he can't see what he's doing with that wrist tape. He's choking him, and he almost in a pinfall there, but Deon able to break it. Able to break that out. Brino Royce is playing dirty tonight. And now a jab right to the side there. And now just peppering him with these punches in the corner is Brino. Big European uppercut there. That looked like it hurt Brino's arm right there. Johnson, he's barely able to stand up in this corner. And now, big shoulder thrust to the midsection. Brino just digging that in there, digging that shoulder muscle and that bone into the midsection of Deon Johnson. Now peppering him once again. Big right hand to the jaw, and another one. Well, I think this looks like Johnson's got some signs of life in him here. As Brino, oh, the straps are coming down. The straps are down, ladies and gentlemen. I think he done fired Deon Johnson up with those right hands to the jaw. And now Deon delivering a couple of his own, a third one here. Brino staggering, big right hand takes him, folds him over. Brino Royce is about to hit the floor. He goes outside once again. Derik Vanderford cheering on his man, but here comes Johnson. He's had enough of this, going to the outside to regather his thoughts. And look at Brino, he's trying to crawl away. Derik Vanderford did the smart thing. He got right out of the way, and now another right hand. And Vanderford, he's retreating. I think Johnson's making a mistake here by going after the manager. He's back in the ring. Here comes Brino. Another right hand. Johnson, the first man in. He's got him by the hair. He's going to drag him right back over that top rope. No, he's going for a suplex. Oh, look at it, he tripped his foot. The manager, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he had his foot to Derik Vanderford. And Deon Johnson just got pinned by Brino Royce here with the help of his manager, Derik G. Vanderford. Holy Christ. Deon Johnson had this match in control. He was about to win until Derik Vanderford helped Brino Royce get the win. And there he is, by hook or by crook, the winner, Brino Royce, with his manager, Derik G. Vanderford.
Gastonia, North Carolina, the Mortons are in the house, baby.
No. Hold on a second here, rock and roll. Let's don't wait. Let's don't wait till later, okay? I got the big man right here. I got our manager. Let's do this right now.
What's up?
Right here.
How you doing, big fella? You guys
Let's
want
do
this right
this.
now? Right now. Come on.
Let's do this right now.
Let's go right now.
You ain't got to do it later. You see who I got. We'll do it
I'll bring
later.
the barbed wire.
You in a little bit.
Well, we just saw a backstage confrontation between the Mortons and George South and the Barbarian. That's your main event coming up here on the program. They were about to go at it in the back right there, but we're going to hopefully get that confrontation in the ring. Thank God it didn't happen in the locker room just now. But now we're back here in the squared circle. We've got the Freak Daddy, AJ Frost. As you can see him right there. He is going to be taking on the Anomaly, Antonio Morgan. As you see the Anomaly right there, there's definitely a size and strength advantage in the favor of Antonio, but you can never count out AJ Frost, the wily veteran of 20+ years here in the Carolinas. You never count this guy out. But look here, Antonio Morgan getting a roar from the fans as after they booed AJ Frost. Who's the man, he asking. Jeez Louise, I wonder where he got that from. He always likes to ask who the man is. Antonio Morgan says he's tired of playing games here. He clearly knows that the people here in Gastonia, North Carolina are behind him. And once again, oh, look at it. Like I said, the size and strength advantage. Maybe AJ wasn't as smart to realize he's overpowered and undersized here against this man. He's going to have to implement a different type of strategy if he wants to pick up the win here against Antonio Morgan. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. We are the longest running episodic program in the Carolinas with 300+ weeks in a row, as Antonio Morgan just face planted AJ Frost on the canvas out of that lockup. And you see he didn't like that. Oh, he just had his back turned. And that's what I was saying just a minute ago. You can't ever count AJ Frost out because he will use every shortcut in the book to gain an advantage. Here just choking him blatantly right in front of our official, William Melton, here at Super Star Wars of Wrestling. Look, joking him right here once again. And we want to thank you for joining us each and every Saturday at noon on YouTube, and as well, if you're in Minneapolis watching us on Speak MPLS, thank you for joining us as well. We're glad to be partnered up with them. But look here at the strength of the Anomaly, just pressing him over his head with ease. Look at this, just walking around all four sides of the ring is Antonio Morgan, and just drops him right there flat on his back. And now big clothesline. AJ Frost is in a world of hurt. Big body slam. Look at the pain and the shock on the face of the Freak Daddy. And now Morgan gets him into the buckle. Here we go. Throws him. Oh, drops him right on his head. You see he's hurt. He's not happy. It's Frost. Morgan needs to stay on top of him. He could put him away here real fast. And now he has him in the buckle. Irish whip. Frost coming out, big back body drop, and dropped him from the rafters there. Down goes Frost. And the Anomaly, he's fired up here as he's taking it to the Freak Daddy with ease. He said, be quiet. Oh my God, that had to hurt. Chopped him right in the chest with those big bear paws. And another one. Oh, AJ now rake to the eyes. As you know, there's no good defense for a rake in the eyes. There's a spin kick right there. Going up. Oh, he got caught. He got caught. What's in store for him now? Morgan is in full control. Look at this stalling vertical suplex. He's holding him up there with ease and was walking around, and all the blood's rushing to the head of Frost and plants him. Down he goes. The Freak Daddy getting manhandled here on this special episode of NAWA Championship Wrestling. Antonio Morgan just showing sheer dominance here. I don't know how much more of a beating Frost can take. Oh, wait a minute, grabs him by the hair and throws him down. As I said, you can't count him out. No matter how much you beat him up, he'll always find a way to gain an advantage. That's exactly what he's doing with that choke. And AJ Frost now continuing to choke the Anomaly over that middle rope as our official is counting to 5. He's got to the count of 5, ladies and gentlemen. But now thrusting that boot and that shin right into the throat of Antonio. He's got the people hate AJ Frost without a doubt. He's got the big man down and hurt, but he needs to stay on top of him. Big Irish whip, ducks under that clothesline. Big spine buster. Golly. Down goes Morgan though. The effects of that assault from Frost are starting to show on him as well. Both men down. We've got a 10 count started. We're up to the count of 3. Both men starting to show some signs of life here. Morgan gets up. Frost on his feet first though. Knife edge chop. Big forearm. And another one for good measure. Another spin kick there to the midsection. Off the ropes. Ducks under the clothesline. Big spear. He got him in half there. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. And the Anomaly. Antonio Morgan picking up the win here over the Freak Daddy AJ Frost with that spear. Cut him right in half. And he's hurting, ladies and gentlemen. What a victory for the Anomaly, Antonio Morgan.
Woo, Master, this is professional wrestler Jimmy Valiant. Handsome Jimmy, the Boogie Woogie Man. I'm telling my people, my brothers and sisters, yours truly loves you all. Now, hey, y'all, I have a wrestling camp in Charlottesville, Virginia. It's called BWC, Boogie's Wrestling Camp, Hall of Fame Museum. Come if you want to be a professional wrestler, valet, or a referee, or a timekeeper. Put up the ring, brother. Anything will teach you all. Do interviews. Do it all right here at BWC.
For more information on Boogie's Wrestling Camp Hall of Fame Museum, visit jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. Oh yeah!
Hey everybody, it's Redbeard. Come join me at my YouTube channel, Wrestling with Redbeard, where you can find classic match videos featuring talent like Cedric Alexander, Tessa Blanchard, Jackson Riker, and more from before they were household names. You can also find my blog, podcast, and other great content, all right over there at the Wrestling with Redbeard YouTube channel.
Woo! It's the Nature Boy Ric Flair here with my good buddy Chad Adams of American Flair Heating and Cooling.
Cut. It's American Air, Rick.
American Flair.
No. It's American Air.
American Flair.
American Air.
It's American Flair.
American Air. Oh, well. For service you can trust. Call American Air Heating and Cooling. You'll be glad that you did.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us through that very, very quick commercial break. It is now main event time right here on the program. We got that huge tag team main event matchup right here, as you see George South and the Barbarian with Derik G. Vanderford in their corner, taking on Ricky Morton, one half of the legendary Hall of Fame tag team, the Rock and Roll Express, and his son, the third generation star, Kerry Morton, about to lock up here in this huge main event at Super Star Wars Wrestling with NAWA Championship Wrestling combined up here for this great episode here on the program. And there's Derik G. Vanderford. He's 1-0 tonight. Can he make it 2-0 tonight with the victory here for his team in this tag team main event? Only time will tell, as George South and Ricky Morton are about to start this match off between each other. And these two have been in the ring together hundreds of times over the years. And now Ricky Morton got wrist control here on George South. And now what's he doing? He's taking them fingers. He's going to bite them. No. I thought he was about to bite the fingers of George South now. But no, Morton, not one to cheat. But he's got that arm of George South. Oh, but South with a big chop, two chops right to the top of the head. Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks under the clothesline. Ricky, and a big right hand from the WWE Hall of Famer, taking George South right off of his feet. As you can see the effects of that right hand as Morton is in some pain from it. George South got, not only does he got a big mouth, he's got a hard head. Does Mr. Number One. And Derik Vanderford trying to explain to our official that was an illegal blow. He didn't open up his hand, his fist. Here we go. Look at that. Right back into wrist control. In comes Kerry Morton, the son of Ricky, going off the middle rope, dropping that axe on the right across the arm. And now Kerry Morton taking control of that arm here. As George South, he's been getting the business taken to him here by both Mortons, second and third generation. As Kerry Morton is in full control here over George South. What's he gonna do here to get out? Oh, chopped him right on top of the head, just like he did his daddy a couple of minutes ago. Big hip toss. And George South now in control of Kerry Morton. Big shoulder tackle, takes the young man off his feet. Coming off the ropes with a full head of steam is South. Oh, and he takes a drop kick and takes him right down from Kerry Morton there. Right back to taking control of the, oh, but a poke in the eyes. Oh, here he comes. The big legendary bad man, Barbarian, entering the ring here. And now he's got Kerry Morton into the corner. He's gonna chop him. Oh, crap. Big blow there from the Barbarian. And you see the approval of their manager, Derik Vanderford, as Barbarian. That one blow from Barbarian caused some serious damage to Kerry Morton. And now just throws him across the ring like a rag doll out of the corner. And the Barbarian and George South have taken full control here. There comes in Ricky. He didn't like what he's seeing there. He don't like seeing his son getting beat up. Barbarian now waiting for him to get to his feet. Nobody home in the corner. Drop kick from Kerry. Barbarian goes in the corner, into the buckle. Climbing up just goes Morton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It pushes him off after that 10 big right hands. It didn't even phase the Barbarian, not at all. And he just threw him into the buckle. Big Irish whip, springboard, cross body. 1, 2, oh. And that was almost the end of your main event, ladies and gentlemen. After that springboard cross body off the second rope from Morton. Now he's got control of Barbarian's arm. You can see the pain he's in. He's got the hands clasped on. He's climbing up to the middle rope here. Is he going to go up to the top? I think he is. He's thinking about it. He does. Now what in the world is Kerry Morton going to do now? He's got Barbarian in a bad position. Rolls him over by the arm, using his momentum to take him over, but only good enough for a 2 count. As George South and Ricky Morton look on here in this huge tag team main event brought to you by Super Star Wars Wrestling. Once again, we want to thank them for having NAWA Championship Wrestling here to be a part of this huge show. Oh, South hits him in the back with a boot. Oh, enough of a distraction for the Barbarian to get control of Morton. Hits him with an exploder suplex there. And the Barbarian, even after all these years, he's still one of the meanest, one of the scariest individuals in all of professional wrestling. And as you can see, he's no slouch inside the squared circle. Back in comes Mr. Number 1, George South, as he's taking control of Kerry Morton here. Oh, big shot right to the throat. He said it was an open-handed strike. I think Kerry Morton would have to disagree with that. As South and Barbarian have dominated much of this match now. You can see Morton just grabbing his throat. And now George South jacking jaws with all these fans here inside the National Guard Armory, inside a Gastonia, North Carolina. Here we go. What's he going to do with Morton now? The 3rd generation Morton. Kerry Morton with another chop. I don't know if that's a chop to the throat, a thrust to the throat, or what it was, but whatever it was, it sure was effective. And back in now, being tagged in as the Barbarian. Well, he tagged himself. Our official didn't see the tag, but he's going to let it go. They're saying they tag. And now Barbarian back here with Kerry Morton. Shoots him off the ropes here. He rolls on, hits a big boot. Kerry falling back into the buckle, up and over, rolls him up. That could be it. 1, 2, only a 2 count, says our official, Mike Ramsey. Kerry Morton now, he's being held by Barbarian and getting a chop, a big forearm shot right across the spine from George South, and another one from George South there. Kerry Morton taking some serious punishment here. He's got to make the tag to his father at some point. He's got to try. But everything he tries has been just cut off or reversed by these 2 veterans in South and Barbarian. But now he's got him in a sleeper hold. George South has been caught in a sleeper. Ricky Morton's in the ring. I don't know what for. And that just allows the Barbarian to come in and break it up. And once again, no tag as our official was distracted there. Now Barbarian, that short arm clothesline there, taking Morton right off of his feet. And you just can feel Kerry Morton, you can just feel it in the air. The Mortons losing this matchup here. It's slipping through their fingers as Kerry has just been beat up by these 2 legends. Barbarian, look at that, look at the strength of the Barbarian. Pulled him right up off the apron, onto his shoulders, and just planted him face first. He's going for a pinfall cover here. Ricky Morton able to come in and break up that count there. That could have been the end of this matchup real quick after that big move from the Barbarian. Now a tag into George South. Kerry Morton rolls through, makes the tag. There comes his dad. Ricky Morton now in with big right hands for both men. And now the manager, Derik Vanderford, asks Ricky Morton, he's on the apron, holding Ricky Morton. George South has got something in his fist. Oh, nobody home. Vanderford knocked silly on the apron. Kerry Morton now in the ring. We've lost all control here. All 4 men are in the ring as Morton, the 3rd generation, and the 2nd one just dropping big right hands on the Barbarian and George South here. Holy Christ. We're losing, a poke in the eyes, and now South and Barbarian. Irish whip, no reversal. Big collision there in the middle. Kerry Morton rolls him up. 3 count, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Mortons have won this matchup. Ricky and Kerry Morton defeating George South and the Barbarian here. In your main event, there's Derik Vanderford. He got hit over the head with something. He don't even know where he's at right now. And George South and the Barbarian don't know. They're saying they had their tights held, but Ricky and Kerry Morton picking up the victory here. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here for Super Star Wars Wrestling in association here with NAWA Championship Wrestling. That's all the time we got this week. We'll be right here again next Saturday at noon as you see Ricky and Kerry Morton walking out the victories. So long for now.